speakers to go.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity to speak today. I have some questions on informed consent. Are you ready to go, or?
Let's just pause for a moment. All right? Sorry, please go ahead.
No problem. I just have some concerns when it comes to informed consent. You know, most of you already know if I go to a doctor, he recommends medication, I have the chance to say no, I don't want it, or yes, I do. We are told it's the same thing with water fluoridation. That if we don't want it, we can go out and buy a water filter or buy distilled water, bottled water. Now, as was pointed out earlier, we have quite the poverty issue in this city. Now, to those lower income families, the working poor, the disabled, the ones who can't find work, what you're telling them is that they have a choice if they can afford it, if they can afford that filter, if they can afford to spend that money every week on water. That's unacceptable. You have a choice based on your economic status. How do we have that here in Canada in 2012? It's wrong, it's immoral, and it should not be the case. Everybody should have a choice whether they get fluoride or not, whether they get medication or not. It doesn't matter what it is. So on that basis, myself with a few other Hamilton residents went out just on our free time with the petition that you now have. Hamilton residents, from our experience in speaking to them, do not want this in their water. The petition has 1,263 signatures on it. That's just 3 people going around when they have a free afternoon or not, gathering signatures. That speaks volumes. We need to change this. We need to give everybody a choice. Thank you.
Thank you. And any questions, Dr. Wood?
That's not a question. I really thank the presenter and the presenters. We're going to just hang in on the quorum, but because no one can actually leave the room now with losing quorum, could I suggest like a 5-minute break for all the councillors and reconvene? Otherwise, no one will be able to leave the room.
Okay. I just want to say, by the way, Mr. Wilson, one of the things I appreciate about your presentation and many of the presentations is that they're different. And I think a lot of times we hear the same information over again. So you brought a different perspective, the petition aspect, and so on. And I appreciate that. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
So, clerk, I'll call a 5-minute break. Whatever prefix you want before the break. Second, I'll 5 minutes. I got my clock.